We are still bringing you the action-filled games from the country's premier youth basketball league, and we are now in our third game of our 9-game slate. And we bring you action from the 18-under tournament from the North Division as the emerging home team will try to stain the immaculate record of its visitor. To bring you the live coverage of the games of the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Third of 9 games na meron tayo ngayong umaga, Rizal and Manila will figuring out on the battle this afternoon, and we'll end the day with Quezon City and Mindoro to clean out our 9-game slate on this Saturday. Magandang umaga muli sa inyong lahat. Time and there pa rin kasama si Coach Mark Dandan alongside Daniel Leguardia, bringing you the third of the matchup between Antipolo and Pampanga. They split their first 2 assignments, 14 and 16. Antipolo nakauna, and then Pampanga demolishing yung kanilang 16-under matchup earlier, and we'll finish off with this 18-under matchup between these two teams. Similar to the 16-under team ng Pampanga, also undefeated are the Junior Giant Lanterns in the 18-under division.
No, we'll see their past games. Itong Pampanga has been very successful. I mean, it's been overwhelming to say the least. Nakita natin yung 16-under team nila. They split the first 2 games. Now the Kuyas of Pampanga will try to take this victory, the series victory, and go home happy on their road trip going home.
And hindi naman papayag din syempre ang Antipolo, the hometown team dito sa Ynares Center, talking about their last game and gusto nila makabawi coming off that loss against Valenzuela.
No, you're looking at the statistics again, Antipolo, despite, they lost that game because of the free throws. Number 1, they only shot 33%, 4 out of 12 from the free throw line. And overall, just a bad shooting game for the Antipolo JY Titans, 29% from the field. That will not help you win any kind of ball game here.
Definitely need to improve on that number if they have stand a chance dito against the Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns, who won against Malabon by 13 last September 9 lamang.
No, key stats to see here, the second chance points and the points of turnovers absolutely dominated by the Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns, propelling them to that 13-point victory against Malabon.
Of course, it's not a Junior MPBL game if we're not gonna look at a marquee matchup between 2 players. Sa ating Antipolo JY Titans, we have Sean Gabriel Reyes. On the other end naman, of course, the prolific Joseph Pangilinan for the Junior Giant Lanterns.
No, for Antipolo, Sean Gabriel Reyes, he's been a standout performer the whole season long. 14 points, almost 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals per game. But he's going to need more than that if they want to get the chance to victory against Josh Pangilinan. He's averaging 20 points per game to lead Pampanga, alongside 6 rebounds, almost 3 assists per game.
Let's see if these 2 players will live up to the hype ng kanilang marquee matchup. And of course, we will now pass it on to our venue announcer for our starting lineups.
Thunder Antipolo City. Here we go for the third match of Apex Gaming 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural Season. Now it's time for your Pampanga Giant Lanterns 18 under and Antipolo JY Titans 18 under. Introducing first the starters of Pampanga Giant Lanterns 18 under. He's playing shooting guard number 8, Prex Bautista. Point guard number 9, Edmar Musti. Shooting guard number 11, John Lapus. Playing forward number 32, Ward Ventura. At center number 33, Christian Vergara. The head coach of Pampanga Giant Lanterns 18 under, Coach Jay Shera. Assistant coach Milo Bonifacio. Introducing the fighting pride of Antipolo City, the Antipolo JY Titans 18 under. Playing point guard number 6, Sean Gabriel Reyes. Small forward number 16, Jan Henrik Shi. Playing power forward number 22, Adolf Albert Zeller. Center number 24, Ken Pasco Albaran. Shooting guard number 39, Enrico Valdez. The head coach of Antipolo JY Titans 18 under, Coach Mark Ordonez. Assistant coach Ike Cardaro. The game's official of this match, Crushib Bon Racho, Kim Clebesillas, and Joel Badeo. This is Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Tip-off tayo dito sa Ynares Center in Antipolo City for our third of 9 games today. Hatid sa inyo ng Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Matchup between Pampanga and Antipolo pa rin this time for the 18 under division. Starters natin for both squads. The Junior Giant Lanterns have Frix Bautista, Musni, Lapos, Ventura, and Vergara. For the hometown team, Antipolo JY Titans, we have Sean Gabriel Reyes, Shi, Zeller, Alvaran, and Valdez closing out their 5. So interesting matchup for both of these teams dahil they're figuring at the top of the North Division standings as a 3-ball here. Long 2 released by Antipolo. We'll give them the first basket in this ball game. Though undefeated itong Pampanga, Coach Mark, at 5-0. 5-2 naman itong Antipolo JY Titans. So we're probably looking into a tightly contested ball game based on that alone.
If you're Pampanga, you want to separate yourself from the pack. 5-2 nga itong Antipolo, as you said, Jaime. And you want to separate yourself with a victory here. Now you want to secure the top seed going on to the playoffs, and a win here really gives that at least a 2-game difference between you and Antipolo. And talking about the standings, you're only separated right now by just 1 game. Antipolo actually at 5-3.
5-3 rather.
5-0 ang Pampanga, and then there's 2 teams in the middle. Mandaluyong ang 5-1, Mindoro at 5-2. So konti lang talaga yung breathing space nitong Pampanga despite them being undefeated. They want to keep winning kasi nga itong ibang team sa baba nila, hindi naman ganun kasama yung records din.
Kumbaga, yung top speed is not as secured, no, compared to I guess the other divisions that we've tackled so far. So we see Sean Gabriel Reyes introducing himself to us early in this ball game. One half nga of that marquee matchup that we were highlighting pre-game. Nice escape and attacking the hoop all the way. Make that back-to-back baskets for Sean Reyes.
No, Reyes will need to provide that and a lot more against Pampanga and ayoko na sabihin na Junior Giant Lanterns kasi you're looking at a guy like Vergara who's 6'6" at least. Hindi na junior yung height niya. That's a height reserved for the senior circuit.
Talagang mapapa-question ka eh. Na parang wait. And I know it's the first time mo din makita tong Pampanga, Coach Mark, no? But yeah, Vergara, one of those players na, yes, he does stand out head and shoulders above everyone and plays like it as well. No? One of the bigs na, minsan kasi yung mga malalaki, di ba? Parang they can't take that advantage. Take advantage, I mean, of that height difference. But Vergara, one of those players from the games that I've seen him play, really, knows how to use that advantage properly. As a steal here by Antipolo. 3-on-2 fast break. Sean Reyes will be fouled. He will go to the line.
And a welcome change dito, nakikita natin from both teams. They're actually playing man-on-man defense. Kasi first 2 games natin, sa 14 under and 16 under, they were strictly playing zone, combination of 2-3 zones and 1-2-2 or 3-2 zones. So this is a good change of pace for me as a coach, seeing other teams that are playing man-on-man defense.
Does the age, Coach Mark? I mean, does that play a factor in terms of what defense is deployed, or case-to-case pa rin?
Case-to-case pa rin talaga. But for me, as a good zone defense is only as good as your man defense. You need to teach the fundamentals of playing man-on-man before you can actually, for me, teach any kind of zone. Kasi may principles pa rin na similar dyan when you're teaching zone defenses and man defenses. So, pupuliduhin mo muna yung mga tinuturo mo sa tao-tao na depensa before you move on to your zone. So it's good to see these teams being strong with their man-on-man defense. And I understand that there's a movement, especially in the younger ages, to eliminate zone defenses entirely sa liga, sa mga liga. So there are proponents, coaches who are proposing that any league that is under 15 be strictly a man-on-man league.
So, paano yun? May violation dahil sumona ka? Ganun?
Yes. Anybody caught playing a zone will be awarded a technical foul And actually, I've played in a league like that. I've coached in a league like that. I was coaching some years back in New Zealand sa youth leagues nila. 15 under teams were not allowed. 15, 14, 13 below were not allowed to play zone. So anytime a referee catches you playing a zone, yung technical foul sa coach. So, masakit din yun pag natatawagan ka technical kasi talagang kasalanan mo. Kaso na yung team mo, kaya kami technical foul. But yeah, you know, coaches were forced to teach these defensive principles properly in order for your team not to get those violations, diba? Kasi 1 point din yun, binibigyan mo.
Ano naman si Lapus, no? Despite traffic, alam mo, naipit na siya. Went to that turnaround, getting that baseline J to go. Bante ulit ang Pampanga dito, 9-8. So the lead swinging back and forth beginning of this ball game. And kakasabi ko lamang yan, balik na naman sa Antipolo. Kalamangan dito, 10-9 with close to halfway through our first quarter.
It's good to see Antipolo playing aggressively here. But the question now, if I'm looking at it literally, is how they can sustain this space for 40 minutes. Because I'm looking at their bench, they only have 3 subs on that bench. 8 players total, barely meeting the minimum number required to play a game. For international standards anyway, kasi minimum mo dapat talaga 8. Anything below 8, you're not allowed to play. So the depth will be a question here. So of course, it's always Pampanga with a number of guys on the bench. Hindi pa natin nakikita si Joshua Pangilinan.
That's Baluyot. Nahuli sa ilalim. Alam mo, libreng-libre na. Nice recovery there. Sean Reyes also blocked on the other end. Takbo Pampanga. Frix Bautista ahead of the pack. Turning around. Misses on that J. Nice tap outside. Zeller recovers. Bigay niya kay Sean Reyes. Frenetic ang ating pace dito at the beginning of this game. And yun nga, sabi mo, maybe this pace not too favorable if you are the short-handed Antipolo Titans. Ashi going for that move. He will be fouled. Chance to go to the line.
I mean, it's aggressiveness. That's great. But the quality that you will get as you move along in this game, diba? If you're displaying A5 Wagyu quality ngayon sa first quarter, baka naman pagdating ng fourth quarter, ibistik na lang yan.
Snakaro na lang, no?
Rice in a box.
Rice in a box. I mean, syempre, full of energy, and we've been highlighting this in the 14 and 16 under din, na this is your home turf, di ba? There's a level of pride that you hold in trying to play in this arena, trying to make sure that your visitors are not too welcome. Yes. To the corner, Lapus. Shot in traffic once again. That time won't convert. De Leon now will attack. Goes all the way. Gets that to go.
Tale of two defenses right there. Antipolo doing great job of helping and rotating to open guys dito sa offense of Pampanga. On the other hand, the transition defense of Pampanga, pinadaan lang itong si De Leon in transition, leading to that easy layup.
8 to shoot here para sa Junior Giant Lanterns. Lapos to the corner for a open 3. No good. So after that back and forth lead exchange nga, a string of points here for Antipolo, building this 5-point lead, 14-9. Still 3 and 19 remaining. Just the first quarter. She looking for that bounce pass to Ken Alvaran. Sipa ang bola. Shot clock will reset to 14. Timeout muna dito ang Antipolo. They are leading this ball game by 5.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Back with the second quarter action, 3:02 remaining. 14-9, 5-point advantage here for JY Titans. Traveling will be called here against Alvaran. Balik ang bola dito sa Pampanga. Opportunity to bring this lead down to a single possession. So, nabanggit nga natin kanina, Coach Mark, no? A strong start, very much needed dito para sa Antipolo because we're looking at their bench. Well, a couple of players we're seeing. Hindi ko sure kung late or, you know, we just didn't catch them earlier. Pero, hindi, mukhang 8 players pa rin talaga. And naka-jacket, naka-hoodie itong nasa dulo. I don't think that would be a player that can be fielded in for the JY Titans. So, kailangan mo ng maagang puhunan. Dahil yung gasolina might be questionable at the tail end of this ballgame.
Mahal pa naman ng gasolina ngayon.
Mahal pa naman ng gasolina ngayon. As Gonzalez gets that J to go.
And curiously, still no Josh Pangilinan on the floor for Pampanga.
A 3-ball here for the JY Titans. Way off, but Alvaran there to recover. He will be clipped by Baluyot. Couple of jersey 24 players battling inside. Alvaran getting the better of Baluyot in that rebounding battle. Gets the first one to bounce in.
Oh, another thing na I've noticed dito sa game natin, the past, itong series natin, the first series that we have, I mean, I've seen a lot of uniform designs that have been unique, to say the least. And I like how clean itong white uniforms ng Pampanga look. Very simple. You see the pinstripes going down there. The team colors. Very nice, very clean look for the Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns. Even in their senior circuit team, dun sa mga kuya nila sa MPBL seniors, very clean din ang look nitong Pampanga.
It's just in the nick of time was that Mercado bucket as their shot clock was running out. Bringing this lead now to just 2, 15-13, still a minute and 13 remaining in our first canto. We go to Shi. Kicks it out to Francia. May ipit siya dito. Takes the shot instead. Blocked. Takbo dito ang Junior Giant Lanterns. It's team ball going all the way.
Again, the defense of Pampanga translating into easy offense for them. Getting a block on one end, easy layup on the other.
Tied once again here as Shi misses on that 3. Foul is whistled. Both teams still not in the penalty. Some substitutions dito for the JY Titans, and they really have to shuffle a lot of their players. As mentioned earlier, short-handed itong Antipolo. Now 9 players. So
Nadagdagan ng isa?
Nadagdagan ng isa.
It's better than 8.
Na-message sa GC, uy, 8 lang kami rito.
Message
Kasi Antipolo lang naman to eh, di ba?
Saan ka na?
Saan ka na? Ang kakasoy pa sa labas eh. Bili pa na suman.
Namili ng pasalubong. Mamaya na, after the game. Nag-ahabol tayo. Kulang tayo ng tao. Buti na lang, siguro malapit lang nakatira.
Ito na, packet na. Free throws here para kay Kyle Mercado. Able to hit that bucket earlier. Going to the line this time. Just the third team foul para sa Antipolo. So still no free throws awarded.
Jaime, you get the sense dito sa Pampanga, hindi pa nila talaga dinidiin yung laro. Coaches have been making different quick substitutions, different lineups for them. Kaya medyo wala pang rhythm offensively.
Team ball tries from outside, won't get that to go. De Leon with the long rebound. Beautiful behind back pass to Felix.
Ganda nung pasa. Behind the back forward pass. Very impressive pass.
For a second there, akala ko nga nabitawan lang niya, but it was intended.
Sadya yun.
Great recognition there that his teammate Felix was streaking down the court. just get the ball anywhere in his vicinity. He was able to catch it. Hindi naman pinahiya. Able to come up with that finish. As Timbol goes underneath. A second to go. Baluyot misses on that last shot. And Antipolo will take this 2-point lead with them to the second quarter, 17-15. As we look at our Apex Gaming 88 move off the game. Sariwang-sariwa pa. This pass by Mercado to Felix for Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Detas de Leon rather to Felix. Beautiful finish. We'll be back with more junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net, echoing triumph.
The Antipolo JY Titans recently lost at ayon kay assistant coach Aika Daraw, masyado naging kampante ang kanilang team against Valenzuela, which is why for this game, he reminded his players na bilog ang bola. Well, for Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns, Coach Jay Sierra has mentioned that their last 2 games were a learning experience for the team, which helped them prepare better for this game. And you are still watching the Junior MPBL 18 under live, which is why we want to thank our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for bringing out the sheer fun of gaming. With Apex Gaming 88, pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit ang inyong phone. Play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly, and of course, parental supervision is advised. Let's get back to you, Coach Mark and Jaime.
Thank you, Daniel. And we resume our second quarter with this 2-point advantage for the JY Titans as we see for the first time. Hinahanap mo kanina pa, Coach Mark, no? Joseph Pangilinan for the Junior Giant Lanterns.
We'll see how he can affect the game here, especially na down sila 2 points at the end. Probably not the ideal start here Pampanga, but you know, like I said kanina, parang hindi pa nila dinidiin masyado itong laro, especially on the defensive end. We'll see if that changes here in the second quarter.
Baka ito nga, yung one of the signs that didiinan na nila with their top scorer, Joseph Pangilinan, inserted in this ball game.
Tingnan mo naman yung luxury nitong Pampanga, no? Your best scorer only checks in at the start of the second quarter, but you're just down 2 points. Diba? Ganun kalalim yung team na to.
And that's really, sabi nga natin, kind of a theme din for the 14 under, the 16 under, you know. Players tend to, whatever, is...
Si Kenji Moral, di ba? Parang sa dulo na ng first quarter pumasok, but still ended up being our best player of the game.
Won't be surprised if that is the same recipe that Joseph Pangilinan will be using in this ball game if the Junior Giant Lanterns would be able to come up with the victory. Marami na nga sumubok dito sa Pampanga, no? But wala pa nakakatalo sa kanila so far. As Sean Reyes also building on that strong start in the first quarter. Coach does not like what he sees, and timeout nga early in the second quarter will be called. Babalik tayo muli with more junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior MPBL para sa'yo.
We resume with 8:25 remaining in our second quarter. Maagang ang timeout dito for the Junior Giant Lanterns, staring at this 4-point deficit against the Antipolo JY Titans as Ward Ventura, long two, won't go. And Frex Bautista pulling up Ayaw pa rin. So, mukhang may kandado dito ang Pampanga at the beginning of this second. As Pangilinan will be fouled by Shi along those sidelines. Pangilinan, the player that we were highlighting sa ating marquee matchup together with Sean Gabriel Reyes of the JY Titans. And he didn't start and he didn't play at all sa ating first quarter. Sabi mo nga, you would really like to see how much of an impact he can create. An offensive foul will be called here against Kyle Mercado. And a bit unfortunate kasi Frix Bautista was able to hit that three of that curl.
Minsan na lang makatira sa labas itong Pampanga, negated by that offensive foul by Mercado. I mean, it was a solid screen set by Mercado, but the thing is, hinabol pa niya eh. Kaya naging illegal. Tumama na initially, tapos sinubukan pa niya ibura. Kitang-kita sa harap ng referee nangyari.
As Felix scoops it inside against Vergara. Mala Johnny A yung palusot na yun.
Kili-kili siya ano? Pati si Vergara nagulat na dumaan.
Hindi niya akalaing hamunin siya ni Felix in that instance. And Felix coming up with a steal. Pass it to the wrong guy, but she there to recover. Pass ahead to Alvaran. Floats it up against Vergara. Strong off the glass. Tapikan. Bautista recovers.
I mean, it's tough to score against Vergara, but that great move by Felix. But again, itong Pampanga not really as aggressive as you would like. They receive the first touch nitong ni Joseph Pangilinan in this game.
Nice inside passing as Dalusong finds himself free underneath. Nice find by Ventura. 4-point advantage pa rin dito para sa JY Titans. 6 minutes remaining in our second. As Felix trying to create once again. Marcelino from the left. Won't go. But Felix all over the court. Hindi nga lang niya nakuha yung offensive rebound. But great hustle shown by this kid. Aptly named Felix din. Medyo cat-like yung laro na ito.
But itong depensa ng Pampanga, they're matching up very well. But they're also content on sending all penetrations down to Vergara, who's been subbed out, I guess. But yeah, they content on Vergara helping out. Kasi, I mean, ikaw nga naman ang lumayap sa harap ni Vergara, di ba? Mahihirapan ka talaga.
They go to Pangilinan, to Dalusong. He tries from outside and gets that to go. Naman to the delight of that Pampanga bench. They've been trying from outside for a couple of times already. And din nga, Dalusong ang makaka-break ng kanilang dry spell from the three-point area. Sean Reyes. Ooh, zigging and zagging. Almost losing itong si Dalusong. Patid nga siya dito. Foul will be called against him. Sean Gabriel Reyes so far with 8 points. Siya talagang inaatasan dito na gumawa para sa Antipolo. Missing on that 3 though. Hawak, itatawag dito. That rebound battle between Ward Ventura and John Heinrich Shi.
Wala pa akong nakikitang foul dito sa junior MPBL na hindi na gusto. Maamin ka talaga, okay, foul ako doon.
You would think if it's kids, no? Medyo bata pa, parang opo, ako, tinaul ko po.
Lahat talaga hindi foul. Hindi naman sadya.
Go to Reyes once again. Ooh, Dipsy-do layup. The right amount of English for that finish.
Grabe yung pag-jackknife ng paa ni Sean Reyes doon. Iniwas niya talaga sa bigs ng Pampanga.
Nice anticipation there. Only Dalusong to beat.
Good
He
pass.
drops it off to Felix. Selfish play there para kay Sean Reyes.
It's a great look by Sean Reyes. He drew the defense in. Good job by the other Antipolo players in trailing Reyes, finding themselves open for that easy layup.
Back to a 5-point lead here para sa Antipolo. The other Pangilinan driving the hoop. Too strong on that instance. That was Martin Pangilinan. So parang uso yung doubling names dito sa
Consistent
Pampanga.
sila,
no?
no?
Couple of
Lagi may
Pinedas
dalawa.
sa 14, couple of Guevaras in 16, and now a couple of Pangilinans. Missing on that 3 ball though was Enrico Valdez. Pangilinan didiscarte to Frix Bautista from the corner. High looping. 3-pointer would go. So ito na. Medyo nag-open up na ang 3-point shooting here by the Junior Giant Lanterns. Once again, cutting this lead to 2.
Good. The last few baskets nitong Junior Pampanga Giant Lanterns have come from creations by Joseph Pangilinan. He really attracts a lot of defense. And he's also a very willing passer.
Risoshi getting that basket. First field goal para sa kanya. So we need more of that. Another fast break here. Sean Reyes plus a foul. So really has a number nito ni Dalusong. Attacking him this time. Felix naman ang magbibigay ng pasa, returning the favor from that fast break earlier. A power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Naman, kumbaga, ikaw sinet up mo ako kanina. This time, I'll be the one to set you up. Felix and Reyes proving to be a headache para sa Junior Giant Lanterns in this first half.
This backcourt of Antipolo has been the kryptonite dito sa talent level ng Pampanga. So far, they've been very unsuccessful stopping, especially ito si Sean Reyes, who's leading the ways for everyone. Now has, I think, 15 points.
Bautista once again. Third 3-pointer para sa Pampanga in this quarter. Making it difficult for Antipolo makabitaw dito, but they are still holding a 4-point lead. Last 2:02 in this ballgame.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to.
The Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns is built on team camaraderie. For Coach Jay Sierra, the team has mastered the plays and sets of defenses which resulted in great team chemistry. As they continue to play here in the Junior MPBL, they have imported plays in terms of man-to-man, zone defense, and match aggressive when it comes to defense. For today's game, the team is missing Andre De Leon and James Malonzo, 2 UE Team A players. These homegrown players are very eager to push themselves until the end of the competition. Let's get back to you, Coach Mark and Jaime.
Not surprising, no, that players from the Pampanga team are committed to college teams, to universities, I mean. And unfortunately for them, they are missing the services nga of those 2 players. Stepping tatawag dito sa Pampanga. So immediate response here after a string of points from the Junior Giant Lanterns. That 3-ball of that timeout converted by the JY Titans.
Antipolo doing just enough to keep Pampanga at bay. But again, it's not a one-half game. It's a two halves in this ball game. 4 quarters specifically. And the quality has to be maintained. You're seeing great things like that end-one layup. Again, but kailangan tuloy-tuloy ito.
Naman si Shino, hinamon itong si Vergara up top and mapapasigaw rin kahit ako. After getting that and 1 from Vergara, power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Timeout muna, magbabalik tayo with more Junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
35 to 26, a minute remaining in our second quarter as we look at Doride, ang bola ng Pinoy, official basketball of the Apex Gaming 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Mga local brands ng bola natin at sumusuporta sa ating mga liga. So look at she unable to complete that 3-point play, but still a 9-point advantage para sa Antipolo JY Titans. Ikot muli nila. Pangilinan, hindi pa nakakaano rito.
Narinig ka.
Okay. Joseph Pangilinan answering immediately the call, getting his first 3-pointer to go. So yung 3-pointers gumagana dito para sa Pampanga in the second quarter. They have found their range despite this lopsided, big lead by Antipolo. So just like that, baba na sa tatlo ang lamang dito ng JY Titans.
Easy does it, sabi ni Joseph Pangilinan, and answered back by Antipolo. Antipolo always with the answer so far sa runs itong Pampanga.
So Valdez getting his second 3-pointer now of this ball game. So hawa-hawa na dito ang mga shooters for both teams. But Sean Reyes opting to attack. Give him another bucket. And just in the nick of time, dyan matatapos ang ating second quarter. 40 to 32, an 8-point advantage will be taken to the second half by the Antipolo JY Titans as we look at our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. This jackknife finish from Sean Gabriel Reyes. One of the reasons kung bakit abante nga ang kanyang koponan dito ng 8. Back with the second half in just a bit.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo, bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo, bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL MPBL ang
Before we resume our second half of this 18-under matchup of Pampanga and Antipolo, we look at some highlights in our first half of action. Literal action. Packed itong ating ball game. It was a seesaw battle at the start of the first. Arangkada nga itong Antipolo at the second. It's been combined attacks to the basket and shooting display din for both teams.
Great answers by Antipolo. Every time itong Pampanga made some kind of run, 5-0, 6-0 run, especially the last one by Joseph Pangilinan, they were quick to answer everything, which is, great for them, keeping Pampanga at bay, frustrating them at every end. But again, yung pinag-usapan natin kanina ng first quarter, Jaime, yung quality of play as we progress from the first half to the second half. And what kind of stamina will the short-handed Antipolo team have compared to yung balasa nitong Pampanga? They went at least 11, 12 deep agad nung first half.
Definitely something that we'll be closely looking at. Ang gasolina that we were talking about for Antipolo. They built an 8-point advantage, something they would really lean on the rest of this ball game. Let's see if that would be enough para nga makapitas ng unang pagkatalo nitong Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns. Undefeated so far in this tournament. Early foul called against Pampanga in that instance. As she attacking strong once again. Won't be able to finish. Pampanga recovers. Pass ahead to Frix Bautista. And that's good.
Pampanga needs more of that to get back in this game. They cannot afford to just trade baskets with Antipolo at this point.
Nice steal by Timbol, anticipating that save by Alvaran. He kicks it out to Frix Bautista. Balik sa kanya. They swing it. Pangilinan. Another 3 ball. Strong that time. She secures it. Maaga pa tayo dito sa ating third quarter. 8:50 left. 40-34 Antipolo with a 6-point advantage. Has been the guards of Antipolo, and Felix one of those that has been the pesky one para sa Pampanga, finding his way inside several times, unable to convert nga lang on that shot.
So Felix and Reyes, yung catalysts talaga ng offense for Antipolo. Every time itong Pampanga kind of threaten, nakaka-shoot sila ng 3 points, may layup, may sagot agad itong si Felix or si Sean Reyes. Sean Reyes top scoring for them, 13 points ng first half. Very impressive. Lalo na yung tapang niya, attacking the likes of Vergara down in the paint.
Siya pa nga yung nag-end ng ating second quarter, recognizing how much time was left. Making sure he was able to put that shot up just in time. As we see Mercado carving his way inside. Really showing itong, yung size talaga din na itong Pampanga if you would be comparing them to the bigs of the Antipolo JY Titans. And even in the absence of Vergara, talagang kita mo, evident. Takbo dito.
Mercado, white body dun, no? I mean, he's protecting that paint to the best of his ability. Lalo na medyo foul trouble itong si Vergara. A bad foul for Pampanga. Nag-ahabol ka, Jaime, and then you commit a silly foul like that. It's not a recipe to success.
And sino ang mapupunta sa linya? Felix. Once again, this is one of their players performing really well in the short-handed lineup nga na meron sila, no? Marvin John Felix. Just averaging a shade under 10 points a ball game so far. Mukhang on his way to surpass itong kanyang season averages with in almost 24 minutes of action per ball game.
Ano, pag-usapan nga natin kanina nung pre-game. No, who else will step up to support Sean Reyes? Sean Reyes was one of the key players we featured for Antipolo, and right now, Felix is answering the call for the Antipolo JY Titans.
As we posed that same question dun sa 16 under, we knew Patrick Tresvalles nga was one of the key players dito for Antipolo. Dito at least sa 18, ang meron ngang that second option or third scorer that is emerging for the JY Titans. And if kaharap mo Pampanga, hindi talaga pwedeng iisang player lang ang aasahan mo.
And conversely for Pampanga, their best guy Joseph Pangilinan has been very frustrated. He hit 2 threes earlier, and now turning the ball over.
And with that, we turn it over to Daniel Leguardia for a report. Daniel?
Eager to bounce back from a loss, assistant coach Aika Darao has mentioned that in their recent game, nagpabaya ang kanilang players. Instead of Valenzuela making them lose, he mentioned na sila mismo ang nagdala sa kanila sa talo. They became overconfident, kaya sabi ni Coach Ike, nahilo na din ang players sa loob. For this game, Coach Ike told his players if kaya nila talunin ang Pampanga, talunin nila, but if they can't, it is fine. Just play basketball and be happy. Inaalay din nila ang laro na ito para sa pamilya ng isa nilang player na si Kenneth Katindig, who isn't here due to a family matter. Let's get back to you, Coach Mark and Jaime.
Thank you, Daniel. And so far, doing a great job itong Antipolo in putting themselves in a position where it would be, dangerous for Pampanga to play around and, keep them in this ball game.
Pampanga has been playing with no rhythm whatsoever compared to Antipolo. It's been very, very relaxed and, calm and composed in the face of any kind of run by Pampanga. Again, Antipolo finding the open guy and doing a great job of that the whole game.
Rix Bautista gets his own miss. Back-to-back misses sa kanya. Another chance to extend this 9-point lead for Antipolo. Reyes, look at that pass to Alvaran. Naman yung ngiti ni Sean Reyes after that pass. Babalik tayo with more junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
And we are here for another interview. I have here with me at the Antipolo JY Titans assistant coach Aika Darao. So coach, kita naman natin na lamang na kayo sa laro na ito. Paano nyo ito i-maintain hanggang sa dulo ng fourth quarter?
Doon kami sa depensa, hindi namin aalisin yung kung ano yung nasimula namin sa first quarter, tatapusin namin hanggang fourth quarter. Depensa, depensa, depensa.
Depensa all the way. And with that naman, syempre may supporters tayong nanonood dito sa court at online. Meron ka bang gustong sabihin sa kanila?
Pasalamat po kami kay Boss JY, kay Boss Rapi Katikbak, kay Boss Arimado, at sa aming mayor na si Ynares at sa mamamayan ng Antipolo at sa mga coaches na tumutulong sa amin.
Thank you so much once again. That was Assistant Coach Aika Darao of Antipolo JY Titans. And of course, we would like to thank our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for bringing out the sheer fun of gaming. With Apex Gaming 88, pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit ang inyong phone. Play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only, and keep it fun mga kaliga. Game responsibly, and of course, parental supervision is advised. Let's get back to you, Coach Mark and Jaime.
Thank you, Daniel, and a great message doon from their assistant coach, Coach Ira, and their goal to sustain this 11-point advantage. Na from the first quarter pa lang, abante na sila. They would want to, keep Pampanga away from a comeback. And depensa. Paulit-ulit niya sinabi. I would like to anchor on that for the last 4 and 22 of the third and the remaining of this game.
Oh, tama naman sabi ni Coach, depensa. And that's what they've been doing, limiting Pampanga to only 38 points so far. And alam mo, Jaime, kung anong kailangan ng Antipolo dito para matapos tong laro nila, di ba? Kasi ayaw nila pahabulin tong Pampanga. Kailangan maharangan nila itong run na ginagawa nitong Junior Giant Lanterns towards the, syempre, pagdating natin yung fourth quarter, didiin yan. So any kind of run, gusto nila maharangan. Kailangan na ng kordon.
Matik yan. And Cordon did exactly that against a Pampanga squad in their 14-under tournament. So they may be able to get some tips on how to put their own cordon in this ball game. Ooh, against two defenders, Dalusong escapes. 49-42 now. Baba sa 7 kalamangan as we look at this replay of that nice save there by Musni. Dalusong makahanap ng puwang. Able to finish. Back with more action dito sa ating junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Back with the last 3 and 58 of this ball game. You're still watching the matchup between Antipolo JY Titans and the Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns in the 18 under division. Pampanga trailed by as much as 12 in this ball game. Now trying to claw back, just down to 7. The middle of the third. Steam ball goes to Ward Ventura off the glass.
Pampanga finding a little rhythm dito sa execution nila on offense. Now, the answer from Antipolo has to be decisive. Not that Pampanga is making this run again. Kumakatok sila sa pinto pero hindi lang nila matuloy. But maybe now will be the time for Pampanga to really kick down that door and take over this game.
Yeah, yung consistency, the ability to sustain this. 1 second remaining at yan na nga mauubos ang shot clock nitong Antipolo JY Titans. So, yet another opportunity here for Pampanga to knock once again. They're not there just yet breaking down the door. Pero nakakaramdam na itong JY Titans. The momentum nakikita rin natin na shifting to this Pampanga squad.
With that, Sean Reyes checks back in. Alam ng coaching staff ng Antipolo that crucial itong next 3 minutes of the third quarter. If they finish this quarter strong, that puts them in a good position in the fourth quarter to possibly propel them to a victory.
Talagang walang no choice eh. No? You're short-handed. Sean Reyes just gets maybe a minute of a breather. Balik na naman siya dito. We see Vergara getting his first bucket.
Inabot niya na sa ring.
Sinubo na lang literal, no? Sean Reyes attacking two defenders. He will lose the basketball, but a jump ball will be called here. Possession arrow points to the JY Titans. They would still keep it. Last 2 and 15 of our third. So now just a 3-point lead para sa Antipolo.
The Antipolo really has to counter this Pampanga run.
So corner 3, strong once again. De Leon tracks it down. Just 1 second to shoot. Babalik na nga ang bola dito sa Antipolo.
Another shot
Pampanga rather.
Another shot clock violation for Antipolo. Pampanga really ramping up the energy, especially dito sa depensa nila. They've been getting stops and being able to run out, get transition points. Susi yun dito sa run nila so far.
Pampanga, chance for them to tie this ball game with a 3. And yung lineup nila na to, no Pangilinan, no Frex Bautista, was able to bring this lead to 1 point, 49-48 now. As some crowd members here chanting defense as Marcelino finds himself wide open for that 3, stopping the bleeding para sa JY Titans.
Big 3 for Marcelino, but again, to your point, they're doing this without their regular guys. Pero yung effort and the energy nitong 5 ng Pampanga sa loob has really been effective for them in this run.
Hand off to Timbol. Bounce pass inside. Musni. Almost an end one play. Right siya nang hinayang from that attempt. Their team captain going to the line.
Kita mo naman, Jaime, yung energy so different from their body language even a few minutes ago. You know, the movement, the cutting away from the ball, even the activity ni Vergara inside the paint. Gumagalaw-galaw siya pero nahahanap siya ng mga teammate niya for those drop passes. And that bodes well for Pampanga. Now, Susi, again, for them, is able to be consistent with this energy. Maybe because nung start ng game, medyo petik-petik pa, di ba? Sinusukat nila yung kalaban. But ngayon, nahanap na nila yung rhythm nila. And Joseph Pangilinan is about to check in. The consistency of the effort and energy na pinapakita nila in this run has to be at this point or more the whole game through.
Meanwhile, would like to give a special shout out to Mike and Cecilia Ignacio from New Jersey. Wow, well, watching all the way from New Jersey, watching Frix Bautista and Team Pampanga. Also, the whole Ignacio Romero Navarro family in Los Angeles, California. Maraming salamat po for supporting Junior MPBL and hope you're enjoying your weekend as well. Naman, no? Yan ang advantage din talaga of live streaming and getting this platform not just across the country but across the globe. Ventura gets that to go. So nagte-threaten ulit yung Antipolo, building that 6-point advantage once again after nababa nga sa isa nitong Pampanga. Now down to 4, 2 seconds remaining. Sean Reyes, would he beat the buzzer once again? Hands it off. Hala ko, deja vu of that second quarter attack. Before we end our quarter, we'll look at our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Sean Reyes, eyes behind the back of his head. We'll be back with the last 10 minutes of action dito sa Junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Fourth and final quarter, dito pa rin tayo sa Ynares Center sa Antipolo. Jaime Mendijor, kasama pa rin si Coach Mark Dandan alongside Daniel Leguardia, bringing you our matchup between Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns and Antipolo JY Titans in the 18 under division. And Pangilinan starting us off with a 3-pointer, cutting this lead down once again to just a lone point. Marcelino responde kaagad, extending this lead to 3.
So far, Antipolo has had the answers every time mag-threaten itong Pampanga. 1 point, 2 point down. Isagot lagi itong Antipolo.
Kumbaga, katok lang kayo ng katok dyan. Walang problema. Pagsasarhan pa rin na. Yung cordon nga, hindi pa rin natitibag. So another 3 ball would miss. Rebound track down by Antipolo. Trying to extend this lead once again. Talagang nag-create sila ng allowance at the end of the ball game. Baka hindi na makasingil itong Pampanga. Kashi with that beautiful escape against Vergara.
Ganda ng layup ni Shido, no? Taking the bump from Vergara, floating it off the glass.
Ay bet na pa. Shee! Ka dun sa galaw na yun. Pangilinan, may ipit dito. He swings it to Bautista. Got 3 to work with. Has to put this up. 24-second shot clock violation called against Pampanga. So this lineup a bit, I guess, kumbaga kung i-compare natin yung rhythm nitong combination na to, Coach Mark, versus the ones that, trimmed that 12-point lead down dun sa middle of our third quarter, hindi pa nila makuha yung I guess, yung flow
No, medyo stagnant yung offense itong Pampanga, especially that JV Pangilinan's inside. Medyo pinapanood nila yung mga pangyayari.
But Frix Bautista though, foot race against Reyes, and he escapes it. 59-56, baba ulit sa tatlo. Lamang dito ng Antipolo. Timeout muna ng JY Titans. We'll be back with the last 8 minutes and 9 of this ball game as we look at this replay muna of that Frix Bautista. Yun naman, no? Habulan ng dalawang gwardiya. Frix Bautista ang nagwagi.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Ligan ng bayan na to. Mga
Still 8:09 remaining in our fourth quarter. 59-56 our score in favor of the Antipolo JY Titans. Trying to hold on, fending off itong atake ng Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns. As we see Shi stolen by Frix Bautista. Opportunity na naman dito para sa Junior Giant Lanterns. Goes to the corner, team ball for 3. That's off. Pangilinan, offensive rebound, but he will lose it. Trying to recover. Does so. Goes to Bautista. His version of the 3. And that's good. Tabla na tayo at 59.
Ito na. Nag-doorbell na.
Nag-doorbell. Kanina
Nag-doorbell
kumakatok
na
lang. Wala sumasagot. Ito
Dinorbell na nila
doorbellin na natin para abot hanggang taas. Felix has been quiet. Talked about him a lot in the first half. Drops it off. Nice pass to Alvaran. Plus the foul. Another response dito para sa JY Titans. Ano naman Felix na ipit na. Nahanap pa si Alvaran getting that foul. Power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Impressive of mind ni Felix doon. No, not panicking in the air. Alam nang ipit na siya. Si Vergara pa yung nakaharang. The presence of mind of this young man to find the open cutter leading to that end one opportunity.
Alam mo, traveling na yun.
Muntik na.
Bumagsak na siya, no? But,
Muntik na.
Alvaran won't get the bonus free throw. But still, natabla man ng Pampanga, still would say na hindi din pa sila nakakalamang. The response here from Antipolo, each time Pampanga would make that run. Okay, katok, doorbell, hindi pa rin pumapasok. It's still 7:02 though, and we have been talking about it a lot. Umpisa pala ng ball game on how the JY Titans can sustain itong high level of basketball. Hindi mo afford mag-relax against this Pampanga squad na malalim talaga. And short-handed ka na to begin with.
No, they're trying to get as much rest for Sean Reyes as possible dito sa start ng fourth quarter natin. So the guys like Felix and everyone else has to step up kahit sandali lang para mapagpahinga nila yung star player nila.
Bautista finds team ball. He drives baseline to the other side. Pangilinan short on that 3. Look at that rebound by Alvaran in traffic. Yan yung mga kailangan talaga nila. No? Hindi mo rin hayaan na maka-offensive rebound itong taller front line of Pampanga. Buying those precious minutes for Sean Reyes to get that enough rest, hopefully, to finish this ball game strong.
No, kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan tong si Felix. See there. Another kili-kili shot from Felix. Oh, hindi ko sasabihin over Vergara kasi under
Vergara eh.
Under Vergara. Drawing contact, making it with a soft kiss off the glass.
Grabe
so
naman
impressive.
yung tapang nitong batang to.
Diba, Yun nga, kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan itong si Felix and Sean Reyes. But you're looking at guys like Alvaran and Valdez as well as Shi, who have 8 points and 7 points respectively. And they've done a great job rebounding as well. Kasi kung titignan natin yung rebounding stats, lamang pa na konti itong Antipolo.
Pangilinan gets his own version of an end one power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Siya naman ang hamon sa depensa dito ng Antipolo. Alvaran was the fish that he was able to catch in that instance. So when kailangan mo din talaga ng puntos, no? The luxury of Pampanga to be able to go to Pangilinan. He's been settling for those outside snipes. That time, attacking strong. Yeah. Getting that finish. Able to complete that 3-point play. Back to a 2-point lead here for the JY Titans. Francia for 3. That's off. Zeller will lose that rebound. Babalik dito ang bola sa Pampanga. It's another opportunity for them na makakatok. Sean Reyes still on the bench dito para sa JY Titans. And yun nga, yung konting minuto pa where pinagsasarhan pa ng Antipolo itong Pampanga might prove dividends for the Sean Reyes. But Frix Bautista just might force the hand of Antipolo to bring Sean Reyes back. They have broken the door down. 1-point lead now for the Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns. Look at this replay of Frix Bautista. Pink shoes and all. Corner 3. Specialty of the house. Back with more Junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Back with the last 5 and 46 of this ball game. Pampanga na nga po ang lamang sa atin dito from as high as 11. They trailed, they kept on knocking. They ring the doorbell and they have broken it down now as Felix foiled on that attempt. So officials signaling, and this is Sean Reyes on the floor. Not a good sign if you are Antipolo, holding on to what seems to be his left hand.
Yeah. I think off that attack, pag sidestep niya, baka naipit somewhere. So a lot of bodies inside the paint. Pag atake niya, nag-collapse talaga lahat. We'll see in the replay what happened here. There on his attack, I think on the swipe, tinamaan siya sa kamay. Got the ball right there, pero pag angat niya, sumama rin yung kamay niya. So with the force of the hand coming down, plus his own hand coming up, so tumama talaga. It's not, hopefully it's nothing. Masakit lang. Looks to be okay. Masakit lang talaga, napalo. Nahawakan pa rin niya.
Be interesting to see if he can return in this ball game. It would be nice to see him back on his feet. So kababalik nga lang sa kanya.
Pahinga ulit.
Forced na kaya magpahinga. Itong si Sean Gabriel Reyes. His team trailing by 1. Felix to Francia for 3. Off to the right. Had to put that up as shot clock was winding down. Pampanga would want to take advantage of this absence nga of Sean Reyes for an extended period. Coming all the way back in this ball game. Trailed during the half by 8. Hindi nga sila maka-breakthrough. Now that they have, sila naman ang gustong wag ng lumingon. Pangilinan. Goes cross court. Bautista from the same spot. Short that time. Gets his own miss. Goes to Pangilinan. Short as well on that three.
Masyadong libre dun sa JV Pangilinan. Medyo sinukat na ng konti, throwing himself off rhythm for that open shot.
She calls his own number short on that three ball though.
Ready na ako eh.
Yeah, I was
ready.
nakakasa na rin sa akin dito. If he was able to hit that three, would have been a big basket. This team still trailing here 65-64. Ventura goes to Pangilinan. Spinning. Finger roll inside. Short once again. Alvaran not seeing Fricks Bautista from behind. Saves it to the wrong guy. Musni back to Bautista.
Bautista has been so impressive. I mean, from the start of the ball game, he's been the one player for Pampanga who's had that sense of urgency. Mga teammate niya medyo petik-petik ng konti, but he's been playing very hard. Bring a lot of energy in finishing and shooting. Yun lang, natawagin siya na foul. But again, he's been the most consistent junior giant lantern so far dito sa game natin.
She attacking the basket, getting rewarded with a couple of free throws. Nagmintis siya ng three-pointer niya dito. This time, attacking strong. Nasabitan nga siya sa likod ng ulo. Couple of free throws coming up for him. So far for Shi, 8 points and 7 boards. Playing really big for the short-handed JY Titans. Tingnan mo naman yung averages ni Shi. Mark, no? 3 points and 2 rebounds lamang. So, talagang isa siya sa mga sumagot sa tawag nitong Antipolo. Kung sino pang pwede aside from Sean Reyes.
No, pinag-usapan nga natin kanina pre-game, di ba? Sinong tutulong dito kay Sean Reyes? So far, it's been Felix, Shi, kahit itong si Zeller and Alvaran have been contributing as well.
Kahit yung papiso-piso dyan eh. No? Dahil alam nga natin that Pampanga is undefeated. It's Ventura straight away. That's too strong. Pangilinan tracks it. Trying to create for himself. Dipsidu on the other end. Ayaw. Rebound battle. Bautista would get the ball. Kicks it out to Pangilinan for 3. Strong that time. Bautista na naman. Siya na lang titira. Ayaw. So several opportunities doon sa Pampanga. Unable to convert. Sean Reyes back in the ball game. His floater immediately. Pagbalik nito ni Sean Reyes. Sagot agad. Balik ang kalamangan dito sa JY Titan. 68-67. Exactly 3 minutes remaining in our fourth.
Sean Reyes is what the doctor ordered for Antipolo.
It's a foul called against Antipolo in that possession. It's their third team foul. Crowd reacting to dahil parang nadulas nga naman lang si Pangilinan with that move.
Kitang-kita mo naman, ang tropa nandito ngayon sa Ynares Center, Antipolo. Saturday morning. Diba? Pagbata ka, Sabado ng umaga, wala kang pasok, malamig. Sarap manood ng basketball.
And really nice to see, no, that at that age, you're exposing yourself to high-quality basketball action here in the junior MPBL. Pangilinan trying to cross over. Able to, pull off that move. He turns it over. Antipolo holding on to this 1-point lead. And I say holding on because that's really what they've been trying to do for most of this ball game. But Timbol giving up that foul 94 feet away from the basket. Penalty na dito ang Pampanga. 2 free throws for Sean Reyes.
It's a horrible foul by Timbol. As you said, 94 feet away from the basket. Give up 2 free throws to the best player of the opposing team, Sean Reyes. It's not, obviously, their coach not happy with Timbol.
May recognition din ng a team foul situation for your squad. You know you're at the limit. You are trailing as well. Sean Reyes gets that first to go. Iniinda niya pa yung tama niya kanina. But nice to see him again back in this ball game and back to his usual self, I would say.
Walang problema. Aray lang sandali.
Aray lang.
Okay, hinga ng konti, tapos balik. Score agad.
Let that pain pass.
Trabaho lang.
Trabaho lang. And I'm sure a lot of supporters dito para kay Sean Reyes in Ynares Center in Antipolo. And to will them to this victory. Pangilinan goes to Ventura. Pwesto sa loob, ayaw. 70-67. 3-point advantage for Antipolo. Look to extend it in this possession. To Sean Reyes once again. His pass inside, stolen. Team ball will run at transition foul given up here by Antipolo. Still not in the penalty, just their 4th team foul. But any foul moving forward, last 2:05 in this fourth would mean free throws for both teams.
I'm curious to see itong Pampanga going very small right now versus Antipolo. They put Bautista back in, take Panghilinan out for the end game. And this is almost the last 2 minutes. So curious decision right here for Pampanga going with this unorthodox lineup.
Underneath, Lapos. Haven't mentioned his name for most of this ball game, but when it's crunch time, dun naman nakaproduce itong si Lapos.
Magic bunot agad itong si Lapos. Pagpasok ang magpasok, score agad siya. Great look and seal down in the paint.
But still a 1-point lead here para sa JY Titans. Sean Reyes once again. Attacking. Kicking it out. Open for 3. That's too strong. It's a loose ball foul. Seems to be whistled against Antipolo. Itong si Shi would be whistled. And that's a loose ball foul. That would mean free throws for the Junior Giant Lanterns.
No, obvious naman yung scheme ngayon itong Pampanga when guarding Sean Reyes. You see that the last foul here. She blocking out. Yun lang, may tulak sa likod. Not too much, but enough to dislodge that Pampanga player was blocking out as well. That was Lapos.
That's the reason why Lapos is on the line. Short on the first though. And dito na pumapasok a bit of the home court advantage as the Antipolo crowd behind their bench. And trying to distract Lapos as much as they can. It has proven to work. 0 out of 2 para kay Lapos. Lamang pa rin dito ang Antipolo. Really trying to hold on. And that's all you can do. Give yourself an opportunity dahil alam naman natin, Pampanga has been unbeaten so far in this tournament. Reyes again attacking off the glass. Won't go. Musni will bring it down. Go to Frix Bautista. Kicking it out to Timbol. Ventura. Still 12 to shoot para sa white shirts. Bautista. Driving baseline. His floater is short. Recovers but to the wrong player in Sean Reyes. Hindi nila kailangan magmadali dito. But she driving strong to the hoop. Off the glass is good.
What a finish by Shi right there. Strong drive. Even outnumbered on the break. That's 1 on 3. Shi with the finish.
Ano naman yung galaw na yun? Yung yes, early in the shot clock, but he knew he may have an advantage. Quick first step, blow by, only Ventura to beat. Using his size to get that ball over.
And yun ang problema ngayon ng Pampanga. Since they decided to go small to defend against Sean Reyes, they were switching ball screens every time gumagamit si Reyes. But with that, guys like Shi can actually take the ball strong to the hole without the fear of having a guy like Vergara in the paint trying to block them.
Didilat yung mata mo no?
No.
Na alam mo.
Parang lumiwanag. Nawala yung smog bigla Di ba? Lumiwanag, kita mo yung ring
So it has been the balanced attack, I would say, nitong JY Titans.
Very balanced. It's not just been Sean Reyes. May moments si Felix and then may moments din tong si Shi as we saw earlier. Even the other guys, everybody, 1 to 9. Diba? 1 to 9. They've all contributed for this lead so far. Let's see if they can close it out.
72-69. Last 47 seconds of this fourth quarter. They go to Ventura. attacking two defenders. Short, he recovers. Short once again. Zeller corrals it. Valdez looking for a friend. Nabigay niya kay Musni underneath. Ayaw pa rin. Frix Bautista battling for that rebound. Sean Reyes recovers. A foul will be called. 2 free throws coming up para kay Sean Reyes. 27 seconds remaining here. But Pampanga, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin that they did not have an opportunity in that possession. Baga third opportunity, fourth opportunity, ayaw lang talaga mahulog.
May multiple attempts there, pero hindi nila kailangan magmadali. They got offensive rebounds, may konting gigil, but they could have taken the ball out, run a better play maybe.
Sean Reyes missing on this first. Would want to at least split it to make it a 2-possession ball game. Very crucial free throw here para kay Sean Gabriel Reyes. Short as well on the second. Baka may kasama na ring pagod to. Takbo kaagad sa kabila is Pampanga. Pangilinan. They're trailing by 3. They go to Lapuz. Looking for Bautista for 3. That's short. Rebound battle. Sean Reyes will get it. He will be fouled once again. But still 11 seconds dito. Sean Reyes masusubukan ulit dito. Coach Mark missing on the couple of free throws in the last time. He would need at least 1 dito to possibly secure it for the JY Titans.
Going back to that earlier possession by Pampanga, hindi nila kailangan ng 3 points doon, Jaime. It's still around 25 seconds left. They actually had an open lane to the basket, opted for a kick out in a contested 3-point shot by Bautista. Sadly, he missed it, giving Reyes maybe 1 more chance to get that needed separation. Medyo makakahinga ng konti. Minamadali na rin eh. No, hindi mo lang siya nagpo-follow through. He has to stay with the shot.
Second shot. Gets it. And it's now a 2-possession ball game. Maybe some insurance free throws. Would that be enough for Antipolo JY Titans to hold on for this victory?
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Last 11 seconds remaining. The fourth and final quarter. Ibang laban din ang binigay sa atin dito ng Antipolo at Pampanga. Pampanga has possession. They're trailing by 4. Looking to score quick. Go to Pangilinan in the corner. Stepping back is Cruz. Won't go. Chua rather, and that just might be it. Hindi na nga pa-foul dito ang Pampanga. And Antipolo JY Titans will hold on for this victory, 73-69. They have slayed the once unbeaten Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns. Despite being short-handed, found a way na ma-weather ang storm nitong Pampanga. Sila nga ang maglalagay ng unang pagkatalo nitong Pampanga. What a way to end this series between these two teams. As you look at our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game, this foot race between Frix Bautista and Sean Gabriel Reyes. Nagwagi nga si Frix Bautista in that instance, but Sean Gabriel Reyes did win the war.
Definitely take the win over a much stronger or much favored Pampanga team. And Antipolo doing just enough, especially on a defensive end, to really prevent Pampanga from stealing this victory from their noses. Again, si Sean Reyes ang nagsilbing kordon para dito sa Antipolo.
And speaking of Sean Reyes, we head over to Daniel Leguardia, who is with our Apex Gaming 88 Player of the Game.
The Antipolo JY Titans have bounced back and claimed another win. I have here with me Apex 88 Player of the Game, Sean Reyes. So Sean, galing kayo sa talo. Pwede mo ba sabihin sa amin ano yung mga adjustments na ginawa nyo para makatulong na makuha niyo yung panalo ngayong araw na to?
Nag-adjust lang kami sa depensa namin, tas sa opensa na tumama kami sa labas kasi more on attack po kami. Kaya nag-adjust po kami doon sa ganun po.
Kitang-kita naman at rinig dito sa Ynares ang mga sigaw ng inyong mga supporters. And with that, meron ka bang gusto sabihin sa kanila, especially those who are watching online?
Binabati ko yung lola ko sa ibang bansa, kay Mama Neng, kay Papa, kay Mama, sa mga kapatid ko, sa mga teammates ko, kay Tita Dulay, and kay Boss Derson, kay Madam, at kay Asi, tsaka kay Kulanay, na nanonood, teammate ko, and kila Jetro, kay Patrick, kay Axel, and sa buong mga boss namin dito sa Team Antipolo, and yun lamang po.
Thank you so much once again. Congratulations, Antipolo JY Titans, and to our Apex 88 Player of the Game, Sean Reyes. Let's get back to the panel.
Thank you, Daniel, and congratulations once again, Sean Gabriel Reyes, our Apex Gaming 88 Best Player of the Game. As we look at some highlights from this ball game, Antipolo really holding on, weathering the storm brought by the Pampanga Junior Giant Lanterns, able to secure this victory. And Pampanga showing that they just might have a kryptonite, sliding to 5-1, samantalang ang Antipolo will now move to 6-3. And that would be a wrap now for our first 3 games. 6 pa po ang parating sa inyo, followed by itong Manila and Rizal matchup in the 18 under division. Magpapaalam na po kami ni Coach Mark Dandan. We'll see you again next week with more Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.